Hi everyone, this is Tengoose, and I'm so happy to be bringing you this video this week. About a month ago, my channel hit a major milestone of 1,000 subscribers, and for me, I'm blown away by that number. I know there's a lot of amazing channels out there that have 100 times that number that are subscribing to their channels. And that's never really been my goal. I know I'm definitely an amateur in this hobby. I'm just trying to share my experiences that I'm having along the way, hoping to pass on some of the learnings I've had, hoping to establish a greater sense of community by getting some great feedback from all of you out there. Have you share your experiences in my comment section, ask me questions, give me some feedback of things I could be improving on in the hobby. So it's been a really great experience for me so far. And I just want to thank all of you out there that have subscribed, that have just watched my videos in the past. Thank you so much. Thank you for helping to establish this community and dealing with my rambling on of my amateur hour of aquarium hobby maintenance here. But I do rather enjoy it, and it's been way too long since I made a video. It's probably been a little over 2 months since I posted my last video. I think most of you out there know how it goes. You get really busy with things in your personal life, things with work. That's kind of been the case with me. All great things, but just things that have kind of taken my attention away from the hobby and definitely from doing anything new with the tanks. So the tanks have kind of been survival mode. I've just been doing my weekly water changes, trimming the plants back, and doing the general maintenance it takes to keep the hobby going. I'll do a quick around the world update. But I just really want to thank all of you out there for your support. My family for supporting me through this, helping me every week with my water changes, helping with the dosing of the tanks when I can't do the dosing, and all the other things that everyone does for me. So on top of that, for all you subscribers and all you potential new subscribers or people like watching, just know how much I value your feedback and the comments you give. Please, if you ever see anything on my tanks you'd like to know more about, the equipment I use, the tanks I use, the plants I have, please ask questions. If you like, ask for a video. I'd love to get new video ideas. I got a lot of things going on next month, but I'm hoping in the next month or two, once things settle down a little bit, to really get back into doing some new things in the hobby, things that are worth posting a video and worth having you out there watch the videos. I've been trying to avoid just doing a standard weekly around the world update and water change video just because it's not too exciting. But I think 1,000 subscribers is something definitely worth posting and definitely worth celebrating. So thank you so much. And I'm just going to take you for a quick tour and I'll get back to the video. Alright, so let's get this show started with the 75 update. So if you haven't seen my recent videos, I have switched out this tank to a pressurized paintball CO2 setup. It's been working great. I've been getting really consistent results. Very simple setup, very low cost. Plant growth's been explosive. I've been taking just bags and bags of jungle valve, java fern, crypts, Hygrophila compacta to the fish store for credit. And still, I think every time I take some out, I feel like I get a little space back and it just explodes and regrows. So this tank's due for another trim. It's a little too overgrown. I think the fish even probably like a little more swimming room. So that should be coming here in the next week or so. In terms of the fish update, got my turquoise rainbows, my Praecox rainbows, about 15 cherry barbs in here. Got some female crebensis in here that I bred a while back. Only females, no males. I think even here you can see I've got 2 females who have actually made a little dugout. There she is right there, who are trying to breed even though they're both females underneath that root. So that's pretty cool. Everyone's getting along great. Got 2 Angelicus loaches in here. They're usually out and about, not seeing them. 4 Siamensis algae eaters, 1 Chinese algae eater. There's one of the Angelicus right now in the back. Activity's a little low right now, but everyone here is doing fantastic. The fish are incredibly healthy. I've had no issues for many, many months now. So I'm really excited about how this tank's been going. And let's get on to the next one. So from the great looking 75 to the not so great looking Fluval Edge. This tank is in some major need of some TLC. A couple months ago, I had a major snail outbreak of these little tiny microscopic snails that kind of took over this tank. I'm not even sure how I got them, but they devoured my entire carpet of dwarf hairgrass. It was a beautiful kind of carpet I had going on here. It is completely gone. I've had this Christmas moss that's started off as a little tiny strand of it, and it just exploded, and I really can't get rid of it. I put some assassin snails in here, which they took care of the little microscopic snails, but the 4 I put in here quickly turned into about 30, so I've been taking them out every week when I do water changes and feeding them to the loaches and the 75. So this tank just is in need of some major TLC, or possibly what I'm thinking is completely doing a new tank. The problem with this Fuval Edge with the Planet tank is I've been fighting the lighting on this tank since day one. The lighting it comes with just isn't enough for a Planet tank. This lighting I've added in there is just way too much, so I get algae outbreaks or I get other issues. So I think in the future I might try to get a 10-gallon or something like that and do here in its place, so I can do a Planet tank that looks a lot better, has a better lighting combo than this. As you can see, it just does not look good. So more to come. Looking forward to making some changes here. And on to the 40. Nothing too special to report here. Everyone's looking great. I love this tank right now. It's one of my favorite ones in the house at the moment. Congo Tetras look great. Siamensis, the 2 male Crebensis, the Chinese algae eater, the plant growth's been really solid. So a lot of good things happen here. Nothing too exciting. I look forward to doing a species profile on these Congo Tetras. I mean, look at them. Look at those fish. They are amazing. So profile video coming on them from my experience on keeping them. I look forward to giving you that in the future. But other than that, tank's looking great. Nothing too much to say about it. Last but certainly not least, the 15-gallon quarantine. This tank is doing fantastic. It looks great. As my family calls it, it's the island of misfit fish. So in this tank, I've got this female Pearl Gourami. She was inhabitant of the 75-gallon for about 2 years. She got beat up and was near death. I was able to put her in here and medicate her and treat her. She's bounced back completely, and she's really happy in here. So I think I'm content just keeping her in here as kind of a welcoming party / quarantine fish. I have this Chinese algae eater, which I bought as a baby. It was meant to be a backup should something happen to one of our CAEs. He is incredibly peaceful, gets along with everyone in his tank. I mean, I have some Amano shrimp in here. I think there's one right there. They will crawl on him, and he won't, bat an eye, which is really unusual for a CAE, so I got really lucky in that regard. Have this male Crebensis. He was part of that breeding stock that came out about a year ago. He's got a deformed mouth and deformed digestive tract. It's about a third of the size of the other males. No question, if I put him in a 40 or 75, he just wouldn't be able to compete and would probably die. So I'm happy to keep him in here so he can live a kind of healthy life. This tank he's born in. It'll be a tank he will live his whole life in. Super cute fish. Family loves him. He's got a lot of little mini health issues, but I'm really happy to kind of keep him in here as part of the welcoming committee. And I still will quarantine in here. I've got a little bit of space, but I had to quarantine something in this tank. Not as much as I'd like, but I'm happy. All the other tanks are so stocked anyways. I don't think I really need to do anything too special in terms of adding in new fish. So I'm kind of happy to keep this tank as it is right now. So not so much a quarantine tank any longer, kind of like the Misfit Isle tank for any fish that maybe aren't making it in the other community tanks. So that's all for now. Just want to thank everyone again for the 1,000 subscribers. Like, subscribe, ask any questions, leave any comments, future videos you'd like to see below. That's it. Thank you.